up, YouTube? How's it going? I'm Mark with my buddy
Captain Cracker McPacker.
I like to call him Michael.
Hi, Captain Cracker.
Anyways, we are
TMD Production.
Today is our first video.
We're going to be starting on the top 5 dipping courtesy rolls that all you fellow dippers at home should know.
So without further ado, let us put a dip in. Oh, dude, I got some good news.
What?
So I saw a genie today.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, and he granted me 2 wishes. And since we don't have any dip right now, we've got as a mud jug.
I don't...
You had the first wish. Wish for a can of Copenhagen.
First one?
Yeah, go.
Alright, any kind of one?
Anyone you want.
Alright, I'll take a shot since I'm in California. Some Copenhagen man, but I wish I could... I didn't even get to finish the wish, so
Oh
it
my
already
God.
came.
Well,
Copenhagen
I guess
man.
we're in California. I guess I should dip. Skullberry! Okay, maybe not Skullberry. Let's can I have some of that when you're done?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, okay.
Go ahead and pack a lip without further ado. So all you fellow dippers at home, toss a lip in with us and enjoy the video.
Remember, spit black.
Or step back.
So we're gonna kind of just share this dip right now because I do not have a can. Actually, that's my can. It's our can. So, when Michael gets all situated, he's gonna do number 5 for you, and I will be putting this dip in. Well, Michael goes over to number 5.
So, number 5 on our list of dipping courtesy rules is never crack another man's can. Now, these are real life situations that we have all endured, and we're trying to pass these good news on to you so you guys know how to act with courtesy towards your fellow dippers. Now, if you got a can, uncracked, nice and clean, very pretty, and you're about to pack a lip, and your friend asks you for a pinch, and you hand them the can, okay? And they're like, wait, you know, this isn't cracked. Oh, okay, well, let me see it back. You know, I'll crack my can real quick. Never crack their can. Always let them know when their can is not capped.
Cracked.
No, can is not capped.
Can not capped. Yes, that is number 5. Never crack someone else's can. Let's move on to number 4, shall we? Number 4 is always, while you're bumming or, you know, taking a pinch or borrowing a pinch from someone, never go full hog. Now, a hog is just a really big lip that we put in our lips that we're dipping right now. Never put a big dip in of someone else's can. You know, these cans ain't too big. You guys want to monitor your dip size. What I like to do is I like to let them put a dip in first, and then I kind of go on from there. If I see if they dip a lot, I'll kind of go small and put a small dip in, and just go from there. You don't want to go too small. You want to get a good, you want to get a good sized dip still, but just go easy. Don't go full hog. I got a story, quick one, that I had about a quarter of a can left, and my buddy was dipping, and I was driving on the way home. I was taking him home from school, and he was, hey, have a dip. I'm like, yeah, sure, no problem. My can's right there, right? No big deal. Offered it to him. I'm a nice guy, and I'm like, hey, I don't have very much left, so go easy on it, right? As soon as I said that, not a minute later, he looks over to me with a gigantic freaking horseshoe of dip. I open my can, and it is empty. The can is empty. He took a quarter can, completely polished it off, completely smooth, and dipped the whole can. That made me so mad. He did not monitor his dip size. Ever.
And he was borrowing the pinch. Okay? It is just courtesy, whenever you're borrowing anything, especially dip, that you monitor the size of the pinch that you're bumming off of your friend.
Always, always, always. Number 3, Michael.
I'm gonna go and go number 3 out. When you are offering somebody a pinch, or you are getting offered a pinch, never, ever, ever bash the kind of dip that you're bumming from somebody, okay? You're the one borrowing the tobacco from them. You should not talk crap about the kind that they have. You have no room to talk because either you don't have any, or maybe you wanted to try it. If you wanted to try it, cool, you can try it. But if you don't have any and they offer it to you kindly out of their hearts, either respond respectfully, hey, you know, thank you for the offer, I do appreciate it, but, you know, that's not exactly my entirely favorite flavor. You know, maybe next time. Okay, cool, you know. At least they were nice about it. Or you could say, sure, man, that'd be great. Thanks for the pinch. I appreciate it.
Yeah, so basically don't bash someone else's dip. Like, for example, we got some Hawken wintergreen over here the other day. Michael actually offered me some Hawken. Hawken is not my favorite kind of dip, so what I said to him was, I'm like, no, you know, Michael, I'm good. I really appreciate it, though. But the other day, we were dove hunting in my buddy's house, and I had Grizzly Wintergreen or Cope Snuff, and he asked me for a dip. I'm like, oh, I got Grizzly Wintergreen or Copenhagen Snuff. He's like, oh, I hate Grizzly. Grizzly's gay.
Rude.
And I'm like, you're not going to get a pinch of either then. Like, I was like, really? Okay, whatever. Grizzly's not gay. Grizzly's really good. I like Grizzly.
Grizzly man.
Yeah, Grizzly Wintergreen's awesome. So, always be courteous to someone else's dip,
Whenever
choice,
you're-
or preference. So, yeah. Without further ado, number 2.
Number 2, I'm going to do this one. Don't ever take another man's last pinch. Now, when you think about a last pinch, it is the last pinch of good sized tobacco inside your can, okay? When you're offering to somebody, be aware of what you're offering them, okay? If you're offering them, and say like my buddy Mark here, likes to pack big dips, okay? And I know this about him, I've been around him for a while now, okay? When I offer him a pinch, I need to know, in my head thinking already, is he going to take a big pinch? Because he is. So when I offer him a pinch, I need to make sure that I got a pinch left over for me, so we can both pack live together.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah, so yeah, you guys just never want to take someone's last pinch. It's really rude to do. Actually, we don't smoke. That's a disclaimer to let you guys know, but we have a lot of friends who do smoke cigarettes, and a lot of people will, I've noticed when they open the cigarette, they flip one of their cigarettes. I asked my buddy what that is, like, or what is that? He goes, oh, it's your lucky. You know, it's the last one that you smoke. Apparently no one's supposed to smoke it except for the smoker who bought the pack. It's the same thing. You know, you never want to take a man's last pinch. Super rude to do.
Or you never want to take their lucky cigarette.
Yeah, but mostly the dip because we don't smoke. Number 1. Always return the favor. You guys are probably asking, what is this? What's return the favor? Well, let's say, actually, perfect example. Michael took a dip for me just now. This is my can that I got of Copenhagen Mint. I think we're going to be going fishing tomorrow, to be honest. And we're going to be on the boat.
Mhm.
And I will be taking some of whatever Michael has. Whatever it is, I will be putting a dip in.
Because he let me borrow a pinch tonight out of his Copenhagen Man, and I will return the favor. When you're returning the favor to somebody, it lets them know, hey, in their head subconsciously, that when they let you have a dip, that they're either somewhere or another going to get that dip back. And then it's a mutual thing. It's close to your heart. It's close to your heart.
Close to our heart.
Close to his heart. He touched my hand. Anyways, that was kind of weird. But anyways, yeah. So I think that's a pretty good thing to touch on when you're returning the favor. It works out.
Yeah, you build a strong relationship with your buddies when you when you return that favor. Try not to. Oh yeah, one big thing. You know, try to return the favor as fast as possible too. But one thing too is if you, let's say I got a lot of friends who can't afford dip. Okay, it's a sad thing that they are addicted to it. I hate to say it like that. I don't like that word, to be honest. They have to dip, and they dip big. They can't afford the cans, and when they get a can, they don't even return the favor, and it pisses me off.
And it hurts our feelings, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I stick close to my friends that I know that can afford their dip, and I know I'm going to get it back. I think about who I'm going to loan my dip out to when I want to let it out and be nice.
Yeah.
So just keep that in mind when you're around your friends, and you're going to be loaning out dip. Always know that they're going to be returning the favor at some point in time, somewhere close in the near future.
And if you can't return the favor, do not take someone else's dip. So, shall we do a recap?
Yeah, just real quick.
Number 5.
Never crack another man's can. Very rude.
Number 4. Always go easy on the pinch size that you are bumming or taking from somebody. Number 3.
Is never bashing another man's flavor of dip.
Ever.
Ever. Ever.
Number 2 is never ever take a man's last pinch. It's like a slap to the face.
Mhm.
Super rude to do.
Mm-hmm.
And number 1, always return the favor of dip.
Mhm.
No matter what.
So I think that's a pretty good first video.
Oh, you guys like it? Please
Yeah.
like,
Comment and
subscribe, and remember, spit black.
or step back.
Thanks, guys. Have a good night.